Woo! What's up, you guys? Kristi and I, we just landed.
I think we just stepped into our new home, you guys. My boat and my truck, our boat and truck, have never looked so magical in front of these low country homes here in South Carolina.
Yeah, so Kristi and I, we just pulled in to, as she said, we're in Beaufort, and for those of y'all who don't know,
we were calling
this is Beaufort, not Beaufort.
It's not Beaufort.
Where Kristi and I just fished like 2 weeks ago. That was Beaufort, North Carolina, in Morehead City. This is Beaufort, and we are near Hilton Head in Savannah, and just absolutely beautiful. Like, are you kidding me? Like, everywhere is just like, I feel like I'm in like Forrest Gump or something. Like, this is super, super scenic. I know. Go ahead and say it. I'm an idiot. I crashed the drone. I crashed it into a tree, but hey, we ended up getting to Beaufort in one piece and alive. So once we got to Beaufort, it's pretty cool. We just walked around and checked out the town.
So Jeff and I had never checked out Beaufort, South Carolina. This is actually our first trip there, but it's definitely been on our bucket list. This is also in the top 20 of the best fisheries by Field and Stream.
Beaufort really is a special little gem in South Carolina low country. Beautiful, like, antebellum mansions, classic Southern history, just absolutely beautiful.
I'm in between deciding how many layers I want. No layers or all the layers.
All right, y'all, we just arrived to the spot. Kristi right now is deciding on her attire for the day, how many layers that she wants to put on. What are you thinking, 2, 3?
I think
jacket? No jacket? Hoodie? Always be better hot than cold, that's what I say. Anyways, here we are. While Kristi's figuring out her stuff, check this out, you guys. This is low country. So also, one of the cool things that we're gonna experience today is this massive tidal change. So the boat ramp is actually supposed to, like, normally you like launch your boat like right here, but the tide changes like 5 to 7 feet here. Yeah, so it's pretty much like dead low tide. So all this water is about to fill up into those grass flats. And now we just have like a 35-minute run out to our fishing spot. Here we are. This is the first fishing spot that we came to. And we, again, just like our last Morehead City video, we're winging it. We're in low country, and it's just Kristi and I. We are left to our resources, and so this is the first spot that I marked. There's a point right here out this way that we're gonna kind of drift in, but right here we've actually got a shallow little sandbar that kind of jets out along this whole point. Right now it's like low and incoming tide, and what our objective is here is to pick off some of these fish, maybe even some of these schools of fish that might be holding right off of these main creek points, and almost the same as like bass fishing. It's pretty much what's happening right now. That's what we're using, that's the strategy we're using, and we're sticking to it.
It's probably great for hunting when you're just like standing still. Ooh! Dang, hot dang!
First
Woo! All right, oh, got off.
Did it?
Get out of. All right, so Jeff and I finally got out to the spot. It took like a 45-minute boat run out to our spot that we located, and y'all, I hooked up to a massive redfish. I am talking like drag was peeling. Oh yeah, over slot, easy. Wouldn't be a one fish, two fish classic film without something happening, such as our freaking motor dying.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah, so needless to say, we were sort of stuck for a little bit.
But luckily, actually, Kristi found herself like a new best friend in this awesome dog, Drake, that we're showing you guys. We're made for getting ducks. Yeah. Hey, puppy.
Oh.
So anyways, you guys, Kristi and I, we are here at the boat mechanic shop right here. And it's not so bad, you know? We're just making the best out of our time here in Beaufort.
It's only good because there's dogs here, babe.
That's right. You're like a bull. Right, so Drake was like the coolest lab. By the way, this place that we took our boat to right here was awesome. Mike's Marine Repair, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, these guys were legit.
Because it was Saturday, after hours, called them. Luckily, they answered their phone. They stayed late, and they helped us kind of get our engine back in to repair because they knew that we only had 2 days to come down here for this little shoot that we were doing in Beaufort. We are back at it. There's a fish. I think it's a trout. Definitely a trout.
You guys get it on.
Not a bad one.
Nice size trout right here.
Come here.
Okay.
Go. You hit it when I was adjusting the trolling motor. That's a nice sized trout. Nothing crazy, nothing big, but definitely fun. On the Z-Man shrimp. And we'll catch these guys all night long and have a ball. Let's throw this dude back and let's catch some more of these guys.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. Peace out, dude. That's a fish. That's not a bad sized trout either. All right, y'all. Nice speckled trout. Whew, that is so glorious. I think Kristi should kiss this fish. See you later, Mr. Speckled Trout. Babe, watch out for that alligator. I didn't even get you?
No.
Wow, that was good.
I'm so concerned about my screen.
If somehow Josh Turner ever watches this video, then shout out to Josh Turner, because you're our favorite country music artist, and we are in your stomping grounds, South Carolina, low country. What's up?
Old South Carolina, low country.
Yeah. Oh, geez. That's a good fish. That is a good fish. Let's run under the anytime today, babe. All right, you guys, I don't know what I'm on. Cute little pup right here. First puppy drum of Beaufort right here, you guys.
All right, y'all, so Kristi just hooked up on her first puppy drum of the day. It's dead low tide, so we picked a kind of like a deep spot at the mouth of this creek right here.
All right, you guys. First Beaufort puppy drum. He's a little guy. But
Spotted tail, that's what we call him.
spotted tail. That's what they call them down south in Beaufort. Anyway, yeah, just working a lot of these grass flats. Just pulled them out. But yeah, Z-Man so far has produced at least one solid pup for me. So
I actually just had a 20-inch trout on too, and it got off. And Kristi just hooks up on this one. All right, target species.
all right, time to release her, give her back, and get on some bigger ones. What do you guys say? That fish is gone. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a nice flat drum. I don't know, there's a lot of head shakes. Actually, I think it's a trout. Huh? Yeah, get the note. Get it quicker. It's coming very quick. And here we go.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Wow, Kristi's got the MVP for today. And he's fat.
Yeah, he's fatty.
All right, y'all, my wife's killing it right now. She just caught a puppy drum, and now she caught a nice sized trout.
Yeah, check out my nice little trout right here. Really, really nice looking trout right here.
All right, y'all, so we've got this oyster bar right up here, creek mouth right there, dead low tide. So we've got exposed oysters everywhere, and Kristi's just pulling out some nice little studs.
Yeah, what's up, you guys? These,
Nice speckled trout.
it doesn't matter how many of these you guys catch, they're always still really fun to catch. And he was given a lot of head shakes, so he usually gives away pretty quick if it's a trout or a drum. So, all right, well, I'm feeling good about this spot. Jeff found our location today, you guys. Gotta thank my awesome husband for helping to put me on some fun saltwater fish today. All right.
Cool.
I think your trout was bigger than that one. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a good trout. A lot of head shakes. Need to make sure this guy is hooked properly. All right, babe, get the net quickly. Quickly. Babe. Babe, he's huge. All right, you guys, Jeff is not going to be filming me. I'm actually stepping into his camera because my husband, let's be real, he needs to catch a fish already. So I'm catching them for him. And
That's a keeper.
two-fang tooth right here. Nice little South Carolina trout.
Oh, I just had a bite.
Well, good job, babe.
That's a fish. That's a good sized fish. I need to tighten my drag. Keep pressure on him. Why are you reeling against your drag? That's what everybody says.
What?
It's because you keep pressure on your fish when it's not set properly. Can you get the net?
That's puppy drum.
Oh yeah, that is a little puppy drum.
No, don't flip them.
Sweet.
Nice job, babe. Look at the blue in him. How cool.
It's a beaut. All right, good people of YouTube. That's
Good
my favorite
people
fish
of
in the ocean to
YouTube.
catch. Love that blue tail. Caught him on the Z, man. Just these low tide exposed oyster reefs.
So amongst all of our one fish, two fish debacles out in the water, such as engine failure, someone running a drone into a tree, I think we could both say that it was an awesome weekend in some low country.
So that kind of segues us into talking about our techniques, our tackle, and everything. I want to spend more time for this one talking more about the kind of mindset that we had approaching this fishery and some of the areas that we targeted these fish. When we eventually found the fish, you know, it was at low tide. And so we targeted areas like main points as these fish are kind of pushing up into the creeks and the shallows, getting ready for the winter time. And also one of the other things too that we saw firsthand is for all of y'all fishing redfish going into the fall and winter, the porpoises. That's why high tide makes it a little tough because those redfish, they kind of get into, they're like hiding from the porpoises. That's when the porpoises are coming up and feeding, just like redfish do in the summertime and other times, you know, tailing and looking for the crabs and, you know, all their bait fish in the mud flats. So that being said, we first started targeting main body, you know, kind of points and creek mouths. When y'all do fish areas with this crazy tidal change, 5 foot, 7 foot, like in the South Carolina with the fall flood tides, low tide is hands down the most productive. And we actually ended up learning that that's when a lot of the local guides really gear their trips around, is they only go out at low tide. And you're doing a lot of sight fishing. You're looking for those schools of redfish. We didn't see any. That's our breakdown, our strategy of how we targeted these redfish and the trout and how we got on them. Kristi was more successful than I was. What made you so successful? More successful than me?
Well, Jeff, I'd have to say my success really came from my confidence. So really knowing how to target the redfish is key. Knowing where the structure's at, locating the oyster bars, the oyster beds. you know, just really being aware of where those redfish are going to be at.
Yes, that's a great answer.
It's deep truth right there. All right, y'all, that's all we got for you guys. And Beaufort was awesome. If you believe that you guys learned some stuff, don't forget to drop a line below if you guys have questions. Don't forget to subscribe and like this vid.
That's right, y'all. All right, peace out.